Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Thank you for always stopping by. In today's video, I want to talk about 5 spiritual uses of your urine. I made a part 1 and you guys requested for the part 2. So I'm here to share the part 2 of the video. Remember that in the previous one, I said your urine is a weapon. Your weapon that you don't know, you just urinate and go without knowing there are so many powers attached to it. There are so many things you can do with your urine that most of us don't know. So that video was a sort of an eye-opener to so many people who haven't heard about most of the things I talked about on that video. So the sixth part, or let me say number 1, spiritual uses of it is you can use your urine for protection, both your early morning urine and any other urine, not just basically your early morning urine. Your urine itself, you can use it for protection, but we all know that the early morning one is more powerful than every other one. So how do you use it for protection? By adding it to your bathing water, adding 7 seeds of alligator pepper to it, then use it to take your bath. When you're bathing, pray for protection. Remember that prayer is the key to everything you're doing. Yes, urine, some of you may see it as a waste product, but it's very, very powerful spiritually. So add it to your bathing water and pray for protection. Ask God Almighty to protect you as you use this to fight every evil person, every evil eyes on you, or every evil manipulations working against you. Then you bathe with it. Don't use soap, don't use sponge. Then the second one is for back to sender. You can use your urine, both your early morning urine and any other urine, for back to sender. How do you use it? Let me assume that you're sick and you feel that your sickness is spiritual, your sickness is man-made. You can actually use your urine to return it back to the evil sender. How do you use it? If you're using your early morning urine, you urinate inside a bottle or a cup. You speak to it. Say, any man, any woman that is responsible for my predicament, that is responsible for my sickness, I return it back to you. Use that urine. Don't mix it with water. Use it to rub all over your body or the affected parts. Let me say your leg or your hand, the places you feel that pain. You rub it there. Then after like 10 minutes, you go and take your normal bath. In the evening, you repeat the same. If you are chanced in the afternoon, maybe you are at home, you can still do it. But if you go out, do it in the morning and the evening before taking your night bath. By the grace of God, every arrows of the enemies will return back to the person instantly. You can read Psalm 35 to make it to be more powerful and stronger. So read the Psalm 35 into the urine before you use it to neutralize every evil spell working against you. Then the number 3rd one, you can use it to end bad dreams or eating in the dream. Most of us eat in the dream, and we all know that eating in the dream is demonic, is not good. So if you're the type that always eats in the dream, you can actually use your early morning urine to neutralize anything you've eaten in the dream, or to stop eating in the dream completely. How do you do it? Before you sleep, the last urine you urinate before you sleep, if you can drink it, go ahead and drink it. It's going to make you not to eat in the dream. Then if at all you have eaten in the dream and you want to neutralize the spiritual and physical effect of that food you ate in the dream, immediately you wake up, just urinate and drink it immediately. It's going to neutralize everything evil that you've eaten through dreams, and to help stop it, remember to pray and tell God that you want to stop eating in the dream, that whatever it is that they come to feed you in the dream, that as from today you don't want to eat it. Remember that sometimes the food you've eaten in the dreams are poison, and in physical life they will start affecting you. You may go to the hospitals, the doctors might not be able to dictate what the problem is, but within you, you know you're not feeling fine. You go for lab, they cannot dictate what the problem is, but within you, you know your system is not functioning the way it ought to function. So use your early morning urine to neutralize anything bad dream, anything evil dream. If apart from that eating in the dream, if you have any bad dream that you feel that is threatening your life, that you feel that you don't really understand, just rush immediately, urinate and use it to take your bath immediately. Just add a little water to it, pour it on your body, and pray against any manipulation of the enemies towards you that they want to use your dream to capture you. Okay, so the 4th one, cleansing. Yes, most of us don't know that we can actually use our early morning urine or any of our urine for cleansing. If things are not working well for you, you feel you're stagnant, you feel where you are is not where you're supposed to be, you feel things are not working well for you, the right thing are not coming your way, you are due to get promoted in your place of work, the promotion is not forthcoming, you are due to acquire a particular thing, is not forthcoming, and you've worked hard, nothing to show for it, you can actually use your early morning urine or any of your urine for cleansing. How do you use it? You can embark on this cleansing bath for 7 days, for 14 days, or for 21 days. When you urinate, add it to your bathing water and pray. Don't use soap, don't use sponge, just use it to take your bath. Tell God, just add a little water to that morning urine, and your bucket of water, add the urine, add salt. Tell God to cleanse you from any negative energies, whatever that is hindering you, whatever that is causing delay in your life, whatever that is causing stagnation in your life, whatever that is causing rejection in your life, that God should cleanse it completely from you. Then you take your bath with it. For those that will ask me, can they use soap? If you have any spiritual soap, you can use it, but in the absence of any spiritual soap, don't use any soap. Just take your bath with it. You can now repeat your normal bath using your soap and your sponge. So that is the way you can use it for cleansing. Remember, I said your urine, then you add salt, not necessarily your early morning urine. Anytime you urinate and you want to take your bath, you want to do a cleansing bath, you can actually use any one. But if you leave your house very early, you can use the early morning one to do your cleansing. Then the last but not the least for this early morning urine uses is removal of spiritual cobwebs. Most of us are battling with spiritual cobwebs, in the sense that when you are on your own, you notice that there is a kind of cobwebs covering your face, and this thing spiritually covers your glory. It covers you from progressing, it covers you from ascending to any particular level in life. You always see yourself backwards. You know that cobwebs drag, the way it drags a spider, that is the way it cages you in a particular spot. You cannot move forward in life, you cannot achieve anything in life, you just be stand still in that particular place. That is why the enemies always use cobwebs to fight with the children of God. So if you're battling with spiritual cobwebs, you can actually use your early morning urine. This one is basically early morning urine, and the last urine you urinate before you sleep. How do you use it? Get your early morning urine, add salt to it, use it to wash your face. Don't add water, don't use anything, just that early morning urine. Use it to wash your face, add a little salt, use it to wash your face. Tell God to remove any spirit of cobwebs, any spiritual cobwebs covering your glory, covering you from achieving anything in life, making you to be stand still, making you to be stagnant, making you to always experience evil thing, bad luck and stagnation. That God should cleanse you and wash it away. Do this for 7 days, 14 days, or 21 days. Anyone you can do by the grace of God. When you do this, you'll be totally free from anything spiritual cobwebs, and you see that things will start working well for you. So try this simple assignment and make sure you share your testimony under the comment section or on my WhatsApp number. I've come to the end of today's video. Thank you for watching, and see you in my next one.